Hi everyone, welcome to the Looneyballooney Learning Center. As always, I am Tess, and the man behind the camera who likes to think he's calling all the shots is my husband, Randy.
Hi.
How are y'all doing this week?
Just wow.
Isn't it like all the men in our lives? We let them think they're doing all the things.
Oh, guess who's watching?
Jesse?
Jessica.
Hi, Jess.
The 30-year-old.
The birthday girl. Our daughter's in the group, Jesse. Hi.
She is an antiquity.
I keep saying she's been checking in with our lives. I say to Randy, hey, maybe she's getting the itch to come back. I doubt it though.
No.
She's doing her own thing and we're very proud of her.
No, we're background noise for her writing.
A little bit, yes. Probably.
She is saying stuff.
Is she?
Hi.
Who else is there?
Hi from Pittsburgh. I'm bringing it.
Pittsburgh, is that Danny? Hi, Danny, if that's you.
Susan from Pittsburgh.
Hi, Susan.
No,
Nice.
Danny's in Philly. Susan's in Pittsburgh.
Oh, sorry. I get them mixed up.
I don't because I'm from...
Well, Randy's from PA, right?
I'm from Tioga County, way up north around Williamsport.
Yeah.
Which is like Cumberland County, but I'm from...
Liberty. Little tiny town. Tiny. Blink and you miss it kind of town.
Yep.
But yes, so he's finally got my computer up so I can see what's going on. Hi, Christina. How are you?
Trish, Carlita.
Shanna and Khadija. Hi. See, now I can see what's going on. Who did I miss, though?
Oh.
Carletta. Hi, Carletta.
Yes, Carletta.
Trish.
Susan loves that we're so consistent. We are consistently consistent.
We are.
We've been trying to do this.
We've got to be over 30 weeks now. We're probably at 31. We started mid-July. So however many weeks, and we haven't missed one yet. So yes, thank you. I love that you're consistent. You've been showing up a lot. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Jennifer
it.
Nunez.
And Danny is here. Hi.
Yes, and
Hi, Jennifer.
Jennifer, she just bought our...
Yes, she's
webinar.
in the webinar coming up on Sunday.
Garlands.
Oh, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, you got to
print out the pictures.
You also have to rewrite a little bit for the Garland workshop.
The Garland workshops. It's more than just the grab and go, guys. I want you all to understand. We are doing a grab and go, but then we're also doing a cheer board or sailboard garland, and then we're doing a full pipe and drape, 3-sided 6-foot by 6-foot garland as well. So, and one is going to be random color pattern, one is going to be color blocked, and then the little grab and go has cute little daisies on it. So those are fun. Hi, Sharita.
Roberta's here.
And Roberta. Hi, hun. How are you? Susan says she sets a reminder. I love that. Our week revolves around this, so we don't really have to set a reminder anymore.
Shanna Peterson Davis is here.
Hi.
Salt Lake City represented.
Shanna. Yes. Doing all 3 was a nice surprise when I signed up. Yay! I'm glad. I'm so glad. Yes, so I probably should have explained that better when we put the ad out. So tomorrow I will put up a better flyer that explains exactly what we're doing. But yes, we're doing 3.
I had to go on an I did all the write-up for it, and she explained it, and then... hey, are you saying that my hair disappeared? You are.
Just before we went live, we were talking about his bald spot and, calling him Friar Tuck and all that stuff. But anyways, are we doing the same for the in-person as well? Yes. We are going to be working our little butts off in the in-person, Trish. So wear comfy shoes.
No, she's asking if we're doing all 3 types of garland.
Yes.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just sometimes you...
I know. Surprise.
Oh, Jesse's laughing.
Our daughter's laughing at dear old Dad's bald spots.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Jess.
Hi, Sandra. Nice to have you. I discovered something with the Sempertex 260. Inflate them the day before you want to twist. I haven't heard that before. I guess it makes them softer, right? So, because they would deflate a little tiny bit, you can achieve the same thing by inflating them and letting air off. I think maybe that might be some of your problem is you're inflating and not letting enough off. And then so when you're spinning or twisting, then they're going to pop. So what you're seeing with having them rest for a day is they're deflating just a little bit and they're easier to work with.
The pores open up.
The pores open up, a little bit of air escapes and they're softer. So you absolutely, if that works for you, go for it. But if not, just when you're about to tie them, take a little bit of air off.
Shit.
Trish, woo woo!
Also, look at Shanna.
That helped me a lot. Awesome.
No, my husband was just talking about his bald spot this week.
Randy came out of the bathroom. He had to wet down his hair. It was a little crazy. And he's like, I wet it down and I could see my skin now, even worse. I will take a little bit of responsibility for probably thinning a little bit. But hi, Shauna. Nice to see you.
Now, I got to make a reminder for everyone who's here. We got 26 people in the group right now.
Oh.
Mention where you're from, say hello, and you get that entry in.
Yes.
Two of them, double.
Yes. Don't forget, if you're here on the live, you get 2 entries into the drawing. And then if you watch it on the replay, you get 1. And then if you do the homework and you post it to the group, you get another entry. And the drawing is the Thursday after our last live of the month. I draw out a name and we get to have a 1-hour video call at your convenience. You get, I send you a message with my scheduling software app in it, and you can pick whatever time works great for you from what's available. And we meet online and we have an amazing chat.
With that lady right there.
Yes, it's amazing. I have more fun, and I like to think people learn a little bit, but it's a good chat session anyways. You got Snow Carletta. Oh, hi Eva, nice to have you on. Sonia from South Carolina. Ooh, look, and they're all coming out of the woodwork.
They are.
Love it. Yeah. Doing a wedding show this Sunday, Sandra. That's exciting.
Ooh.
I will say we don't get too much wedding work with balloons. I find, at least in our area that we're at, people tend to defer to flowers for weddings. I have done a few. I won't say I haven't done any, but they're a little different. But I love them. So good job.
Christina's going to come.
Yay, yes, because Christina was our winner last month.
Ah.
Yes. So I can't wait to get to chat with you. That's going to be amazing. All right. So are we ready to see what we're going to do this week?
Well, what holiday's coming up? And so since we're staying in the festive state.
You know, I did promise them Easter, though, for February.
Well, you skipped a holiday.
I know I did, because we don't do too much for St. Patrick's Day.
But if we were in Boston.
We would, yes. Different areas of the country, countries celebrate differently. So I backtracked a little bit on the Easter. We'll get to that probably starting next week. But I have one more design I thought I would share with you. Yes. I do a lot of bridal showers and blessings. Absolutely. Bridal showers, baby showers are huge for balloons.
Buck and does also.
Stag and does, buck and does, Jack and Jills, whatever you call those.
Went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. I have to finish that.
They fetch a pail of money at one of these events. So
yeah.
Yes, we do a lot of those, Sharita. A lot.
Snowy Virginia.
Ooh, hi Amy. Good to see you.
Everybody's getting hammered with snow.
Yeah, we got some more snow today. It's bad. At the end of our driveway, our snow piles, well, our whole yard basically, is so high that Randy, even in the van, has a hard time seeing out onto the roadway to see if cars are coming or not. So that's how much we have had.
I'm 6'4", and it's just coming up to my chin in certain areas.
Yeah, so but over 6 feet.
Throw the snow over.
But yes, Shawnette. Hi, I haven't met you before. Nice to have you with us. Jess, our daughter, is so sick of the snow. All right, everyone.
Everybody's complaining about snow, especially down through the south.
I know.
They can deal with humidity, but they can't deal with snow.
I'm with you. I would rather deal with humidity than snow, but we are covered in the shit. So we have no one. I know I said a naughty word. Is Mom in the room?
No, she's not.
Okay. I'll be okay then. Tammy Lynn, I can just imagine how much snow you've got. I can just imagine.
We're on here just, talking smack about.
Yeah, Tammy is north of where we are, and closer. My brother. I've been getting pictures and updates from my brother. Is close up there. They're in Elmvale, in case for you, Tammy Lynn, and they are just like snowed in. They've got way more. Hi, Shireen. How are you? Nice to have you with us.
Oh, I bet you in Belize it isn't snowing.
Oh, Amy missed last week because they didn't have power because of the snow and ice.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's no fun.
But you know what? Nothing goes bad in the refrigerator. You just stick it outside.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Except for, your body temperature. That'd be awful.
Oh, look.
Oh, hi, Mom. So she was here. See? She's got to correct Randy all the time.
It just showed me that she entered.
But she said, yes, I am. So she heard us.
Oh, yeah. Well,
she's got to put Randy in his place.
She's got the spidey sense.
I was in Huntsville today. They don't have as much snow as we do here. Oh, well, that's a good thing, I guess. But anyways, guys, okay, let's get started. I would love to just chat with you all forever, but you're here to learn a little something. So I'm here to deliver. We have a design that I worked on this afternoon for a while.
I'll pull the camera back.
And so as we discussed last week, I know we've done the cauldron a couple times already, but it's classic St. Patrick's Day to have a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And I promised my daughter I would not do the accent, so I've got to stop right there. We have Randy's contribution we're going to do up here. Randy made a little leprechaun hat. This is the last week's homework. You all did so great on it. This is going to be this week's homework, all right? It's a different version of the shamrock, a distorted manipulation. And we're doing a different version of the rainbow tonight. And I'm going to teach you the hat as well. All right. I hope you're excited. I don't know where to start. We're going to start. I'm not going to show you how to build the column. I just put it on the column so it could be up a little bit higher. And I thought it was really cute, at an entrance into a tavern or, a
pub.
This would be so cute. So cute. And I think you could sell it very easily. Yeah. All right.
So just to give everybody an idea, because people might want to wonder, that is a 1 foot by 1 foot, 3/4 inch plywood base that I've painted with a floor flange that you can get on Amazon or Home Depot. And it's 3/4 inch with a 3/4 inch, 8-inch piece of black iron pipe that you can also get at Amazon or Home Depot with a piece of 1/2 inch EMT that slides in the center of it. That particular pipe is 3 foot. And then to make sure...
Which comes to here, right?
Yeah. To make sure everything stays secure, it's got duct tape around it to hold both pipes together.
Yes. So, what do y'all think? Cute? Could you sell it? Hi, Karen! Oh, from the UK again. Woo. Shanna just said she loves the colors. This is...
Loves the clovers.
Oh, the clovers. Oh, I missed that. Yes, you're right. Thank you. They're cute, right? They add just a little something to it. And I decided on this cauldron, I did little feet that it would sit on instead of just having the round. I thought that enhanced it. We did some handles. I'll show you how we're going to make those. And I think we're good to go.
Are we?
No, but whatever. We'll wing it. All right, gonna move that out of the way. Gonna move my table in. Are we ready?
I'm gonna move us more center-like. There we go.
Love the design. Yay! Love that. All right. So to make the cauldron, which is the first thing we're gonna do, you need a 24-inch black. You can use a 36-inch if you choose to. They're really big, so it might be a little bit of a waste. I like the proportion of this one on the quads coming up the column. So it's up to you if you want to use a bigger one, but they're more expensive, right? You can get the 24 inches a little cheaper, and they work just fine. So we're gonna blow this guy up.
We have so many new people that I haven't seen.
I've just seen Brandy saying she loves it. Hi, Brandy. Nice to see you here.
Rashad?
Where are you from? Yeah. I'm always curious where everybody's from, right?
Yeah. Planned visits.
Yeah, that's what it is. We're going to put that aside for just a second if it will stay where I want it to stay.
The static is mean.
Mean in here today.
In wintertime.
Ah,
How many people out there are dealing with static on their designs? And
we are.
I mean, I hand Tess anything and we shock the
out of each other.
Or I go to kiss her goodbye and...
Yeah. And it's awful. He's got the mustache and the beard, right? And it like travels and it's not great. I'm like, bye, hun. See ya. All right, we're going to make the little feet. Oops. So I have a 0.5 on the legenda. And I'm going to hit it twice, okay? Tie that off. These are the apple blossoms we've done a whole bunch of times. But if you're new here, I'm going to explain it. So 0.5 on the legenda and double pump. And then I tie the neck really close to the tip of the opening. And then we're going to push it through.
Here we go. Zooming in.
Push it through. I grab it with this hand. So I'm grabbing all those knots in the neck tip. And I'm going to spin it. Spinning is key, guys. I'm going to take just a little scrap from my scrap box that I have over there. I'm going to wrap that around. So did you see that smooth little trick that I did? So I have my index finger and my thumb holding the nub there. I come through with my middle finger and I push it, the end down onto my index finger so it will hold. And then I have my hand free to spin that around. And double tie that off. All right, and there's a foot. Okay, just level it out. It's a
bagel.
It really does look like a bagel. Nope. All right.
You don't have locks in the middle of it.
Right, I know. Double pump. Tie it off close to the neck, or as close to the tip of the neck as you can. Okay. Go through, pushing that. You grab it with this hand.
Spin.
Spinning makes all the difference. Now, this is an old scrap. I have a knot in it, but it does not matter because, in fact, it helps you hang on to it when you're spinning it around. And don't be afraid to go around it a few times, okay, guys? Because that will help you, help it hold on to it itself, okay? Now, normally on an apple blossom, if it's not going to be visible, I wouldn't take that much care to see it. But because it's going to be under our cauldron, I don't want those sticking out. So
it's going to be under.
I need to stop calling it a cauldron, though. The pot of gold. Okay, under the pot of gold. So we're just going to have the little feet stick out. Okay. Does it look like a little person sitting with the feet?
Yes. Yes, it does. How did you know I was thinking that?
Because I know you well enough to know. All right, I'm just going to put a really quick glue dash on each one of those just to get it to stick.
Karen goes, we love bagels for breakfast here in the UK.
I know.
Yes.
I have to say, Karen, we've spent a lot of time in Cyprus and we spent a lot of time with British folk there, and I cannot do the beans for breakfast. I really can't, or the black pudding, or
hold on.
He can.
Not the black pudding. It's the chip sandwich.
Oh yeah, okay. Explain that to me.
With the brown sauce,
right?
Where they have French fries for all us Americans.
It's a French fry sandwich. They made it at the pool, at the place we were staying. They had a little pool bar. It was independently owned by a very nice British man. And he was making for these two girls French fry sandwiches. White bread, like it was, anyways.
With the brown sauce.
Yeah, with the brown sauce. All right, so there, I've glued them on the front. I'm not gonna if you were doing it and to have it stand independently on its own, which you totally could, just do 2 more and have them on the back. Because ours is going technically on the column, I decided to just do the 2, and it's going to sit on there just fine.
Oh no, they make a good English breakfast, the baked beans.
Oh, no, I can't. I'm not a huge bean person to start with, and I think that's the problem. But there was a little cafe. It was like English breakfast tea, and that was all.
Full English breakfast.
Yeah. I'm on board with like the sausage and the eggs and the hash, all of that. It was just the beans I could not handle.
Chip sandwiches.
What? How? That's what I want to know. How?
Brandy Rashad, my mom's loves them. LOL.
What was that? My mom loves them. Okay. So,
it's not just.
I think I might like it too if I ever gave it a shot. But
Yeah.
I have to get over the psychology of it first.
The stigma that you put on it.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I've made just a 260 ring. If you're having problems getting it to round out, the solution to that is 2 pinch twists in the back. It really helps. If you can get it to go, if I can get it to go. I do them after the fact. You can do them when you first start. It's up to you. But if you have them go around like that, it helps hold it out into a circular spot so that when you put them here.
Nope, backwards.
Oh, backwards, yeah.
See, the feet face towards us.
Am I centered in the front there, Randy?
No, he's going that way a little bit. There we go.
Okay. Okay, and so we're just going to take, this is for the rim of course of the pot of gold, but also it helps hold your 5 inchers in. It gives you something for them to spill onto. It's really cute. I should have pre-blown up the gold ones. That's what I should have done. And there we go. I'm going to cut off the big neck at the top. All right. So there we go. Now it's ready to, oh no, I've got to put the handles on first.
Handles.
So guys, you're going to see me try and make this work. I realized we don't have any black 260s in the house. Enough. That was my last one. I used one on my sample, obviously. So I'm using scraps. This is another reason why to keep your scrap box, guys. So just for the handles, they'll work. Okay. It doesn't have to be a big piece. And all it is, see, once you stretch it out, you got plenty of room. All it is 2 small pinch twists. 1. Maybe a little bigger than I was trying to do. Getting a little ambitious there with making them tiny. Ooh, sausage and bacon sandwich. That sounds amazing.
That does.
Randy made me today. I'm very subjective. If I see something and I want it, I want it. So last night we're rewatching Reacher in anticipation of the new one coming out, new season coming out, and he was eating a BLT sandwich, and I had a craving for it today. Something awful. Randy had to go get the stuff to make sandwich for lunch.
Mauricio is asking me.
Hi.
That's Marlene's
Husband, yes.
How long you have been working with balloons? Well, her first one was at the age of 18.
19.
19
for my brother's wedding. But then I take a very long hiatus away from it. I had a few other careers along the path. I was a florist and I did businesses and stuff like that. And then seriously into the ballooning when we moved back from Hawaii to Canada in 2020 during COVID is when I really started to get serious about it. I was bored at home, right?
Well, you also started in Hawaii with some balloons.
Yes. So in Hawaii, I was a florist. I had a floral shop and everything. And that was where I started dabbling in the balloons for some of my clients. And then here, I decided I didn't want to go have another flower shop because there's a lot of waste in the floral industry, and I don't like waste. So, not to mention it's financially difficult when there's so much waste. So, I decided to put up some balloons on Marketplace. And it has taken off like gangbusters.
Keisha's here. Hi, Keisha.
It's Kesha?
Kesha.
Oh, no, you were right. Keisha.
Keisha.
Yep, thank you.
And Michelle Casey Hudson.
Hi, Michelle.
She said, howdy, y'all. And Emily Dawes is here.
From Florida.
Your mom beat you. Huh? Mom was here first.
Yes. Jennifer was here first. That's okay. Emily's got the little ones she's got to deal with.
Ah, yes. True.
Get them all settled in and fed and... All right. So I have done one while we were chatting there. I did, you probably watched, I'm sure. The one handle got put on. You could do 1 or 2 pinch twists. On my original, I did 2. On this one, my scraps are getting a little small. So I only did 1. Which is totally fine because it still looks really cute.
Karen wished that she lived in she didn't know that we lived in Hawaii, and Sandra was a florist also.
Ah, very cool.
Patricia Fitzel from Ireland.
Ooh, nice to have you with us. Race girl Michelle, hi, how are you doing? Nice to have you on our lives.
Oh, Emily has dance classes, that's why.
Ah.
5:30 to 6:30.
Gotcha. Emily, your dance class or the kids' dance class? Do you dance? Do you teach dance? Or are the kids dance? My daughter, Jessie, that's in the group, she did dance when she was young too. All right, so that's the pot of gold. What?
We were kind of talking through
I know. I'm not teaching very well tonight. This is your finished pot of gold. We now have to put the gold in it. So what I am using for that is Sempertex metallic gold. That's all I got.
I think we have more.
No, we don't.
Okay.
I've looked already. So I'm just blowing these up to random different sizes, and I'm gonna blow them all up before I bring that back in. So I'm just random size, doesn't really matter.
So if you guys have any personal questions that you want to ask.
Now's the time.
Now's the time.
Whatever questions you got.
We're an open book.
Yeah.
She's a clogger. She does clogging.
Oh, that's awesome. I want to
Since she was 11.
Oh, that's amazing.
And Lucas, 6, is joining her.
That's so cool. I'd love to see the videos or whatever, if you've got. I love that. Oh. Randy says, you're doing great. We got it. Thank you. All right. Love it. Oh, one went. Oh, 2 went away.
Run away, run away.
Right. I don't blame you. I want to run away too.
Yeah, this snow's getting to us.
Oh, in the worst way.
We want to be like geese and fly south for the winter.
Right. Somewhere tropical where I can drink out of coconuts. Coconut water, nothing, illicit, but...
Okay, so in Hawaii, Polynesia and stuff, there's a drink called kava. It tastes like dirt water to everyone else, but it numbs your mouth and relaxes you. Oh, I love kava.
It's like a sedative, but it makes your tongue tingle.
Yeah.
Right, Jess?
Sedative, just...
Well, it mellows you out. Yeah, it's not an illicit drug. Please don't think that that's what we're doing. It's just a bark, isn't it?
No, it's a root.
A root, pardon me. Yeah, kava root, that's right.
What kind of temperature is it here, Karen? It is negative 11.
11 degrees Celsius here right now without the wind chill.
So I think it's
cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
And like we were saying, on our front yard and like where we've piled snow and everything, we're over 6 feet. And that's just ridiculous.
Yes, Karen, kava. You can either spell it with a C or an
K.
A.
K.
C or a K.
Yeah.
Either one. The Tahitian kava root is the best one.
Yes.
And Jesse's in there, kava.
Kava root. Jess loved it. In fact, when we had her Sweet 16 party, I'm extra. We have all established that. I went really crazy for her Sweet 16.
What?
We had a big thing.
Brandy's husband is Hawaiian. Which island, Brandy? We lived on the Big Island.
Yeah, where you stay?
Oh my goodness, see?
I love it.
The world's getting smaller.
It is. All right, so I've got all these blown up, and I'm just gonna start applying them in here to pile them in. Jeez, that's freezing. This makes me not miss Michigan even more. Right? We like the hot. The hotter the better. Do you know, Randy, that Miss Shanna in New Jersey, hates the heat? This is the same Shanna from St. Lucia originally.
That's sacrilege. That's
right. I told her I'll go down and take her place down there. Happily.
So these gold 5-inchers that she did are just all sorts of random sizes.
Yeah, I did not measure, not a single one. Ooh, and they're coming off like gangbusters.
Ah, he's from Oahu.
Oahu, boy.
So, North Shore, Oahu, Waikiki.
So he does his shakas more like this, right?
Shanna has one friend that lives near Hilo.
Ah!
Near the botanical... I know where the botanical gardens are in
yes,
Hilo.
Very well. I used to go play roller derby over there. In Hilo side. And then these all over the place.
Merry Monarch Festival for hula.
Yep. We would do it in the same stadium. Oh, these are...
Shanna, that's me. The Shanna love seat. I'm a desert rat.
Yeah. I know. And the food. Like we...
Oh my goodness. So the world is getting smaller. We're getting people from...
all over.
All over.
I don't know if it's the world getting smaller or us having more connections in the world.
I like connections.
Yes, me too. How many we got here? All right. I'm almost done, guys. I know this is getting kind of boring for you.
Lapa hoi hoi.
No. I love Lapa hoi hoi. I love saying it too. But yeah, we would go down. Oh, that's near Texas. Texas malasadas.
Yeah.
Malasadas are like donuts, but where do they originate from?
Portuguese
donuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
so good. They're square and they're fried dough. How many gold balloons?
I have 11 here, but it really is just to fill up however many you've got. I'm just sort of going to town on here, making it fun.
Barbara, have you ever tried the low temp glue gun instead of glue dots?
Yeah.
I tried for the first time. It's a game changer.
Not for me, but I respect everybody's opinion. I don't like the webs, okay? And for me, having to grab it and put it on and wait for it to solidify so I can move on. For me, we do a lot of volume here in our studio, so time is money. So for me to be able just to glue and go is a game changer for me. But by all means, use what works for you. If that is like helping you, go for it. I love it.
The one thing that we see when we're going so fast is that when we're going really, really fast, those cobwebs that come after the glue, because we're in a time crunch.
Yeah, I don't take the time to like spin it off the way you should and all that. So Like when I say we do volumes.
What are you doing now?
Oh, I'm making pearls to go in there. At this point, they've all seen this pretty much. If you haven't, please stop me. But if people are asking really great questions, and I'd like to address that. So I don't mind if this turns into more of a Q&A and you're just watching me work, but that's fine. You can always ask the questions. Sorry, Randy interrupted me. What was I saying before that?
Glue gun.
The glue gun, yeah. It really does, it works. I'm not saying it does not work. It slows me down. Oh, I know what I was saying. So a typical Saturday, Sunday for us, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're doing, especially March through September, we're talking. October, November, December is quieter. January, it starts to pick up. February is not too bad. March, we start kicking in really good. Saturday, we will do, let's not count June. Okay, June is an exceptional thing. Other than that, we're doing 8 to 10 orders on a Saturday. Typically, during the summer months, that can go to be 18 to 20 orders on a Saturday. And Sundays are then 8 to 10 on a Sunday. So we're doing volume. I don't do a lot of big stuff. We do a lot more of the medium to small designs for that type of volume.
Sometimes, because other times, especially spring to summer, I can actually load up the van and do 4 freestanding garlands in one day.
Or we've done up to 8 in one day was our biggest day with that. And so I build all of our freestanding garlands in advance in the studio here. And Randy can take them on his own while I'm working on the next one. And he can take and deliver, or he has had 4 in the van. Can you fit 4 in the van?
3.
3 in the van at one time. And we had them stacked up and he just would go from one place to another to do it. So with that kind of volume, stopping to have my glue gun is just a little prohibitive for me. So, but if it works for you, absolutely go for it.
Yep. Vivian, you missed the first part. The big black balloon as the
24-incher
base is 24.
Yeah. And I'm just putting on pearls because they are a really, really cute accent to all of this. I know, I've got to bring it in. They're a cute little accent to the design. I'm gonna just tuck them down. Little glue down in certain spots. Okay, one more and then I'll be done to move on. And these are the Sempertex metallic gold again. I was going to do reflex, but reflex is just so expensive. So crazy.
And plus,
I wanted, speaking of, take this opportunity to thank Shanna Lafleur, Louison that's in here, and
I have it written on the paper that.
And Michelle, Casey Hudson, both last week sent us lovely donations. When we got off the live, there was a donation there for us, which was so wonderful to see. And thank you, ladies, so much. You're so appreciated. We really appreciate the support. If anyone wants to send a little donation our way, at the bottom of your screen, there's a little link icon. If you click that, Randy has attached it to the live here. If you want to send us a little love, we would love it.
Yes.
Not necessary, but it is appreciated.
What they say is, what do they all say on the videos? Your donations help us keep going.
Yes, because it gets a little expensive after a while with all the balloons, but we appreciate it. And regardless, if there was no donations, we'd still be here for you guys. Don't worry.
Yes. Marlene.
Hi, Marlene.
These are Sempertex.
Yep.
She was working with metallic Gemar.
Oh, stay away from Gemar. I know I hate saying that, okay? The price tag is really great and it's very appealing, And I wouldn't say stay away. I love their glue dashes. Their balloons are just a little unpredictable for me. So my top 3 brands that I use, Sempertex #1. Of course, they have a special place in my life because they gave me my big Balloon Designer of the Year award, which has changed my life. Our life, right, Randy?
Yes.
And then I use Tuftex quite a bit. Excited that Tuftex now has 260s, so those are amazing. And then my third is Decomex out of Bargain Balloons. I love them. Oh, that reminds me. Okay. But those are my 3 brands. I have to clarify something that I was educated on this week that we have been saying wrong. Bargain Balloons does not have a physical location within the US that they ship from. I called them because you all were telling me last week about the issues. Come to find out, the location in the US is for the returns only. So it's not that they ship out of there. So if you are ordering from Bargain Balloons, it is coming out of the location here in Canada. And yes, they were having, what they told me is they were having some problems due to tariffs, but they're all okay now.
Probably because the tariffs came so fast and furious that they didn't know what was tariffed and what was not.
But okay, but I don't understand, what I don't understand is that the tariffs between the US and Canada have been postponed for 30 days. So they haven't really come through yet. So I don't know, I can't say for sure what the problem was. It's what they told me, but they said it's all been rectified and you all should not feel it anymore. Okay. See, there's the pot of gold with the gold on it. All right.
All right. So,
but I did want to clarify that because we were telling everyone that they had a location in the US. On their website, it shows a physical location in the US. However, that is strictly where you ship your returns to. So I was not aware. I apologize for the misinformation.
All right. So, Shanna, yes, we have tried their neon balloons.
Yes, I love them.
Sempertex. And we have a black light that...
Who's asking that? Shanna, I'll send you a video about it tomorrow.
And...
we've got it done already. It's in the library. Is it in the library?
I'm not sure.
Check your library. It might be in
yeah, I think it is. And Trish finds Gemars hard to round.
Yes.
As if they always want to stay an egg shape.
Yes. Yeah. And rounding your balloons, guys, rounding your balloons is pretty vital. I know there's a lot in the industry that are now saying it's not a big deal. For me, it's a big deal. It's the difference between looking amateur and professional. I don't like seeing those egg-shaped balloons. Okay, it's not attractive. And according to, like when I tested for my MVP, that was one thing they looked for is rounding the balloons. So if that is something that they look for, that's something I'm going to teach and send out in the world a little bit of knowledge around your balloons.
All right. Shanna, I see a lot of Sempertex Europe. Is there a Sempertex US?
That is Metallic. So Metallic in the US is the master balloon distributor. And what has happened is Sempertex has switched to the Sempertex EU. There's now a Sempertex France. There's a Sempertex Peru. UK. So they're opening up a lot of these. However, Metallic has been around forever. And that's who was the original distributor in the US. So my assumption, and it is just that, it's an assumption, is that Metallic, because they've been grandfathered in, doesn't get to, or isn't going to be calling themselves Sempertex USA. They're going to remain under their own name. Likewise, here in Canada, Surprise Enterprise has the master balloon distributorship here in Canada. And you can purchase from them, or they distribute to other distributors here as well. Same with Metallic. They ship out to all your other, like All American Balloons and all that sort of stuff. So if you're buying from All American Balloons, your balloons have gone from Colombia to Texas to you. Okay, so that's the chain of where, or yeah, Texas is All American Balloons, or whoever they go to. No, that's not right. Sorry, I missed a step. Columbia to Batalic, Batalic to All-American, All-American to you. So there's multiple steps in there. So it's not just one middleman. There's a lot. So keep that in mind. I wish there was a more centralized way of it happening, like the Sempertex EU. I love them over there, but it's a little different here in North America.
I think Sempertex EU is doing what Batalic's doing.
Yeah.
Because I think they distribute to France and...
But they're going, yeah, exactly. So it's the equivalent. Okay, guys? All right, so we're going to start with the rainbow. The big
Danny
rainbow.
has a question.
Yeah, sure. How about if you're doing the design where it appears that the teddy is holding on a helium balloon?
Non-helium balloon.
Yes, like a centerpiece you're talking about? Or are you talking on a big garland?
I think by itself.
Well, they're the same concept. Are you asking about how to tie the teddy on or how to get the balloons in a round shape? Not quite sure what you're looking for there, but...
I think how the teddy holds on to where they look like a bunch of helium balloons, but they're not.
Yeah, but they've got to be attached to something, Randy. So I'm just not sure. Egg shape. Okay. I'm going to have to read these comments. They're getting a little out of control. Okay, so I want to keep going on the rainbow, guys.
Oh, I think she means just because they're non-helium, would you round those? Or would you keep them egg-shaped?
Oh, if they're supposed to look like a helium balloon, you could keep those egg-shaped. Yes, absolutely. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the design where you blow up the big jumbo, you put the 260s, and then you put the duplets of the 5-inchers. That's a whole different thing. Can you say your 3 favorites again? Sempertex, Toughtex, and Decomex. Yes, that's exactly it. Okay. Audrey, hi Audrey, nice to have you.
We've
been here before.
We've been getting off topic.
We have, I apologize, guys. Okay, hold on. Okay, so remember a couple weeks ago we did the tight rainbow design and we did the pinch twists and the pearls? That's what we're doing for the ends of this rainbow as well. Okay, so I started off with a pinch twist, 2 pinch twists, and a small pearl, and I'm going to keep doing pinch twist, 2 pinch twists, and a pearl. Okay, so pinch, 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 pearl, pinch, pinch, and now I'm going to do a pearl. Make sure your balloons are soft. You never want to spin or twist a balloon that's tight. Okay.
I was right about that. Danny was asking, would you keep them egg-shaped if they're supposed to look like...
No, if they're supposed to look like helium balloons, let them look like helium balloons and let them be egg-shaped for sure. But like I'm talking on a garland or on these things, on the column, make sure you round your balloons. 1, 2, 3, we got... So I'm going to do a total of 4 duplets of pinch twists. Hold on, when I get it done, it'll be easier to understand what I'm talking about. I lost that pinch twist.
I think tonight's going to go about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
I think so.
We've had some great questions out there.
I love it, guys. Don't stop the questions. We'll go back through and I'll look before we let everyone go tonight and show you or try and answer for you.
Or we'll shut off and Tess will rewatch it and answer back.
And maybe tomorrow do like a video answer. So you're going to, for the rainbow, do 2 sections like this. 1 for each end of your rainbow. And it flows like this. So the 3 pinch twists on each end. You have a pearl, pinch twist, pearl, pinch twist, pearl. So you have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. Okay. And then we have the 2 sections on the end that will be, because we have 6 balloons to tie into it. So I have to do 1 more of these. So I'm going to keep doing that. Keep asking questions.
We love the questions.
Ooh, can they see that light? It looks like it's flared out.
No, they can see it.
They can see it.
This screen
is really
whited out.
Okay.
No, because I'm watching on my phone.
All right. So keep asking questions. These designs are incredible. Oh, Shanna, what are you showing us? I don't know if I can see those tonight. I might have to look at those later, Shanna. But
well, she showed you a design of that flower.
Today, yes, I know. We're going to work on that, her and I. I love a challenge, and Shanna is very good at challenging me. Shanna's in our mentorship program, and we're making great strides with her skills, and she is up for challenges, and she brings them up, and I am here for it. Love it.
Right. The next thing that we need to have her do is the business side.
She's getting there.
She's getting there. But she does love the ballooning.
Yes, she loves the ballooning. That's one thing with our mentorship program. We don't just cover the making balloons. We cover running your business and business practices and all that as well. So if you're struggling, that might be. In fact, I have one mentee that's all we do is the business side.
Sometimes the business side is harder than the ballooning, because the ballooning is the fun part.
Yeah, it's what we all want to do, right? From Sunprotect Europe. Aren't they on the cutting edge, guys? That's why I'm so excited to go to Nozzle. They really do have the cutting edge of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, my final one.
Oh, have you ever used rubber cement? I see a lot of people using it. What do you think? It's fun to use while you're using it. Breathe deep.
Yeah.
On the fumes, but
it's toxic. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
Really. Why handle something that could hurt you in the long run when there's alternate products on the market that are non-life-threatening?
A lot of I've seen a lot of designers down through South America and Central America using it. They like that glue because they were unable to get the glue strips.
Yeah.
Or the hot glue guns. So that was their go-to.
Yeah. I would caution against that. All right, here we go. So I've made 2 of these now. Now, the thing with this rainbow, it's a little different. We're going to do it flat on the table. And where the other one that we did, we sort of started in the middle with the first loop, right? Now we're going to start on the outside with the red, and we're going to go end to end. So letting a little air out. Okay, so I'm going to start here. The red is going to go on the outside loop, and you just spin it around. Okay. See if I can do this on this table.
You can. You're going to whack me in the face when you're...
Of course. If I can hang on to the balloons. Let me ask you guys, seeing we have so many people here, would you ever want a Wednesday of just a sit-down Q&A with Randy and I? Or are you good with learning and listening as I make sense? Try and make sense as I'm thinking. At the same time. If you're interested, just yes right now and let me know if that would be something, or would you be disappointed when you showed up here on a Wednesday night and it was just Randy and I talking? Your opinion matters. It matters a lot. We come here not for us, it's for you guys. So I'd rather give you what you're looking for. My clients are complimenting me about the quality of the balloons. That is excellent, Shanna. First of all, yay for your clients understanding that there's a difference. That must be you explaining that, and kudos to you for that. You have to educate your clients, man. I tell it every time. Okay, so now the orange. Randy's going to reach around here very carefully and hold. You do kind of sort of need a second pair of hands at this point. I'm going to go into the next section here and wrap my orange around. And then you tuck it inside, okay? So that you're getting a correct measurement. And then you pinch off where you need to spin it off for this end, okay? Tie it off.
So basically, everybody likes learning and listening.
Okay. Good to know.
Because we do Q&As while we do.
Well, yeah, you're getting it. Just, I feel sometimes, so I always say, you know, at the end of this, I go up and I have a shower, we have something to eat, and we go to bed. But I rewatch immediately. As soon as Facebook tells me it's up, I start rewatching because I want to see the questions. And sometimes I miss, but I like to see, I learn how to present better to you all from watching. So I do try and find your questions after the fact. Sometimes I miss them though. So please, if you have asked a question ever and we haven't answered it, please re-ask, or you can always write me privately on our group on a direct message. All right, so yellow is going in now, and you can see I'm working my way over these white, okay? These yellows, please don't look at my yellow balloon.
Please don't judge.
Don't judge. I ran out of yellow 260. My order's arriving tomorrow, but I was not on the ball. I forgot about the holiday this weekend.
It was Family Day in Canada.
Yeah, we had Family Day. And it's an old one that I had laying around. I'm out of yellow, Randy. Watch, you're not messing up my shape. All right. After yellow is green. Randy's favorite color. Oh, that one's make.
That one's for Brandy. Make.
Brandy, do you understand a lot of the Pidgin Hawaiian sayings? Because Randy and I are full of them. All right, green going into the next section. Okay. Scoot it up inside as best we can, Randy.
I'm trying. I only have so many hands. This is what happens. So Tess also offers training for husbands.
How to train your husband.
It's almost like how to train your dragon.
Well, I wasn't going to say it, but same thing. Randy and I have been joking because so many of my mentees keep saying that you're so lucky to have Randy, and I agree 1,000,000%, and everybody. So I keep joking that I'm going to rent Randy out, or
Karen, don't take that the wrong way. Rent to Randy.
No, teach a class on how to get your husbands on board, or teach the husbands how to be a better supporting spouse. All right. What to do when we yell, hands?
Brandy, yes. Laughing.
All right, last one. Purple going in. Oh, what is she doing? Oh, Shanna's giving up trying to teach her husband. Let me at him. Most men would be afraid of me, I think. All right.
I don't know why.
Because I'm bossy. Just ask my mom and Jess. All right.
Ask your mom, huh? Hi, Shirley. The queen, the one who started it all.
She taught me. You think she didn't train my dad? Of course she did.
Passed down through the generations.
Yep. And she got it from her mom, I would be willing to believe. All right. Oh, what did you do, Randy?
I didn't.
Okay, you can let go now.
Can I?
Okay, so when you let go, it looks like a crazy show. But what you're going to do at that point is glue it a little bit. Pardon me, I need a
sip of drink.
It's dry in here. Alrighty. Can you come around this way?
Me and my old man glasses.
Yeah. Just hold that right like that. Okay. So when you're putting glue,
Hi.
when you're putting glue on here, it's always got to distract me. Make sure you put it far enough back that you're not going to see it poke through the top. You don't want to see your glue dashes as much as possible. And this reason right here is why I prefer the other version of the rainbow, because you don't use up a lot of glue, but you could absolutely, if you're doing the glue gun, let's see, I got some there. Run a strip of glue would not be a horrible thing.
Here, do you want my hands behind you?
Yeah, this could get interesting.
Hi, everybody.
It's 1,000,000 degrees hot in this cold weather.
Wow, look at us on screen.
This is what we call getting it done at all costs. And there's a lot of days this is what happens. You need an extra set of hands? Oh, I got that one too far forward too.
How's it going out there?
Yeah, how's everyone doing?
Shanna was wondering about the color order,
Yes.
if it matters.
Yes.
Well, for you it does.
For most of the world it does. Rainbow is always, I have the acronym, I learned it when I was a kid. Run over yonder, get blue, violets. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Or violet. So that's how I remember it. And it should, if you're making a rainbow, be in that order, okay? Unless you're doing like a pastels, and in which case you write your own rules.
Brown chicken, brown cow, LOL.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do you want me back?
I don't remember telling you could leave.
Oh, jeez.
No, that's fine. Okay, let go. All right, so then, there we go. There's our rainbow. Very cute, right? We're going to attach it.
Roberta thinks we're funny. Do you want me? Here.
There you go. All right, so then we're going to glue it up like that. So a lot of times with ballooning, you have to force something to go.
You have to force your will upon the balloons.
Pretty much, yeah. So don't be afraid to do that. And glue it up tight.
Oh yeah, Roy G. Bibb.
What's that?
Red, orange, yellow, Roy.
Okay, yeah.
G, green, blue, indigo, violet.
Gotcha. See, that works. Whatever you have to remember is all right.
Indigo is blue, yeah, but
Yeah.
Roy G. Biv.
Yeah. All right, so we've got the on there. It's a little wonky, it's moving all around. So what I'm gonna do is the same thing as I did on the other ones, and I am going to get some more white, and we're going to bulk that up just a little bit. Again, while I'm answering your questions. What have you got for me?
Shoot! Angie will DM you.
Oh, the meaning. Okay.
Roberta thinks we're hilarious.
Poor Roberta's only really gotten exposed to just me on our calls. Roberta's also part of the mentor program and doing really well. They're in North Carolina.
Nashville,
North Carolina, yes. Which messed me up the first time. I did not know there was Nashville, North Carolina.
What kind of glue dashes are you using?
Yes, these are the Gemar brand of glue dashes. They are made by Pro Tapes. The original patent holder is Oasis Glue. Oasis is from the floral industry. They have a line of glue and floral foam. They were the ones that invented it. Pro Tapes now makes it for them, and Gemar private labels this one, and it is really good. Pro Tapes has their own line of them out, which are also very good, but Gemar must have asked them to tweak the formula just a little bit because these are thicker and stickier than the regular Pro Tape ones. This is a box of 1,000, and here in Canada we pay $48, $48 or $46 for a box of 1,000. And I love them because when I'm on site, I know there was a person this week that was talking about all their glue backings on site. I put it right into my pouch, my apron, and then when I'm pulling the glue dashes off and I put them on, this pouch gets all my backings. When I'm on site somewhere here, they just go everywhere.
Yes, but what kind of apron is that? That is a Looneyballooney Learning Center.
Available on our website for purchase.
Is it?
I think so, isn't it? I know our t-shirts are.
Yes.
I think the apron is as well. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. No, because we make these ourselves.
Yeah, we kind of make these ourselves.
We could have them. Okay, I'm going to blow a surprise. I give them away in our goodie bags for our in-person workshops. So
yes.
People get them that way.
Carletta, where can you order the glue dashes? I think Bargain Balloons.
Bargain Balloons has them. Yep, for sure. Yes, it's UGLU, U-Glue. If you put that into any search engine in your distributors, it should come up if they sell it. If not, for sure, Bargain Balloon sells it, and you can get it right here from Canada. To get your, what do you use to get your balloons up? I don't know what you mean, Roberta. What do you mean up? Can you explain that just a little bit better for me?
And Paulina's here.
Hi, Paulina.
She loved the class last weekend.
Yes, we had our pricing webinar on Sunday, and that was great. Paulina was part of it. Loved that. Got to get to know Paulina a little bit better, and a few other ladies as well. That was lovely. All right, so I'm going to keep this laying down, but you're going to see I'm just going to put, oh, they're in my apron.
Oh, thank you, Amy, for putting that up with the U-Glue dashes.
Awesome, thank you.
And Elise would love an apron.
Elise?
Elise Police.
Oh, she's here.
Yes.
Hi, Elise. I'm so glad you found us. I could not work without an apron. I've gotten that point. Every now and again, I will forget to take it with me on a job. Very rare.
She feels naked.
I do. Because when you're so used to working in a certain way, that muscle memory kicks in.
And also, ask her how many aprons she has in rotation.
About 12. Not all of them are my Looneyballooney ones. Some, before we started doing the heat transfers on them, I had just regular aprons that I would order off of Amazon.
So, people out there, everybody, our wonderful group, How many of you would love a Looney Learning Center apron? Just DM us and we'll figure out what we can do, because we do heat transfer our logo on there, and we would love the Looney Learning Center all over the world.
I'll tell you, for those that are joining me in Nazla, going to the Netherlands in October, we're all bringing our aprons, okay? We're going to show up there as a tribe. Dominate.
Yes, it is a competition. Life is a competition. We're always competing.
I am horrible for that. I fully understand. I am far, far too competitive for it to be healthy. But, you know, it served me well, so I'm not changing now.
Exactly. Everybody who wants to DM us.
Through Messenger.
DM us through the Looney Learning Center.
Yes. There's I have my local delivery page, which is Looneyballooneydesigns, but that's like for my local people. So for who we do balloons for. So, but Looneyballooney Learning Center is where you would reach us.
Right. Yeah. So if everybody here would actually like our Looneyballooney Learning Center main page, not just the freebie chat. So just look us up on Facebook. And
I just had a good idea.
What's that?
Okay, for those who have made donations, we will send you one for free. Anytime you send a donation of $20 or more, we will send you a free apron.
Well, Shannon gets one, Shanna gets one, and Michelle.
Michelle, yeah.
And Danny.
And Danny, yes.
Danny, you get an apron. I feel like Oprah.
Yeah. You get an apron and you get an apron. So that's how we'll work it. So for any donation of $20 or more, we will mail you a free apron. Snail mail.
Snail mail, yes.
Because see, when they make the donation, we'll get their address and everything off the...
Yes, we can.
And we'll just send it. I think that's a great idea.
That is a great idea.
There we go.
You come up with awesome ideas.
I think so.
On my way to donating. Clarita already said, I would love an apron.
Yeah. No, Shanna, it's not.
No.
We're not going to do it live there. If you're not going to be able to come, which I fully understand, the one on Sunday would be what you would for the garlands. You won't get the rainbow, but you'll get the garlands. All right.
So you're bulking up the
white. I'm almost done. You all have seen me do pearls so many times, so.
Yeah, but also if you need help with your pearls, we do have on our YouTube channel, Looney Learning Center, a whole video about pearls, so you can go there. Trish, it says U.S. funds.
On the donation?
Yeah, because most of our people...
It'll convert it back. Will it?
Yes, but...
Okay, just hold off, Trish. We'll put up one that's Canadian.
Yeah.
Just hold off for right now. Sorry. I didn't know that was a thing.
It is.
We can do it?
I already have it set up in a link.
For the Canadian?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm adding bows to garland this weekend. Do you use glue dots on them?
Yep.
Yep. That's
what kind of bows? Are you doing the distorted bow, or are you doing the 260 bows? And yes, Elise will do that. What other social media do we have? Elise wants to know. Okay, well, we've got our Looneyballooney Learning Center Facebook page. Then we have our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. We're trying to get monetized over there, and it's not an easy thing. They require us to have
1,000 to get money.
Yeah, 1,000 subscribers. And how many hours of viewing?
4,000.
4,000. So it's not an easy achievement. And
Yes.
I have a lot more respect for the YouTubers out there in the world right now. So leave our videos on play just all day long. Help us with those hours, guys.
Sharita, yes, you can do an e-transfer.
Yes.
That's what we'll stick up for our Canadian group is
Looneyballooneydesigns at gmail.com is our e-transfer location.
yes, but we'll make sure we stick it up.
Sharita's got an apron already. All right, so there we go. I added the bulk to there, and you can see it makes a big difference. I am going to glue that there though. Try and help it stay. I feel very out of control tonight. I don't know why. I don't like it. Oh, there we go. All right, so there's our...
because it sits a lot easier on top of that thing.
Yeah, it does. I think that's it. When I did it on the column, it sits much better. All right, so there's our pot of gold. Okay, it's not hard, guys. You've done it all already. Okay, I want to clarify that. If you've been following me for a while, these are not new. This is a little new, but not horribly new. And the apple blossoms you've done, pinch twists, you guys can do this.
Yeah, it's just practice.
Okay, so...
I don't think we're going to do the little hat.
Yeah, we're running out of time. We'll do the little hat next week. I know it's not like me to say that, but I want to show you the cute little distorted, and that's your homework this week, is, oh, look at my...
homework or challenge or...
whatever you want to call it.
Everybody's been calling it homework. It really gets her teacher vibe going.
Oh, I love it. Randy, oh, there. Lost my extras. Okay. So, for this...
Hold on. Let me... just before Angie asks a question, where do you donate? So, I'm going to put it up on my camera. If you look, there's that chain link looking thing. That's where it takes you to our link for donations. So that's where you can go to find the link to the donations. You click on that, click on the link, and it takes you to where our donation page is. And now Tess is done cleaning up.
Sorry. I hate the mess.
And also, little hat? Yes. I did something. I did a thing.
Randy made that. Can you believe it?
Kind of. She did the 260 in yellow for the buckle.
Because his fingers are too big. Poor guy was struggling. He did try. But yeah, it's a little like leprechaun hat. All right, we'll do that next week though. I promise I'll show you that.
Love, love, love. Oh, I know where she got that one from.
Yes. Love, love, right? Sharing is caring. All right. Distorted flower, distorted shamrock. We actually had to Google tonight what the difference was between a shamrock and a clover. Shamrock has 3 petals, a clover has 4. That's why 4-leaf clover, right? I didn't know. I thought they were all shamrocks. Okay, we're going to do these at 5 inchers. I have told everybody that will listen, if you're learning distorted, start with 5-inch ones. They are so much easier to do than starting off with the 12-inch ones. Okay, once you get the technique down with the 5-inchers, you can move on to the larger size. So I have my legenda. I have it set on a 0.5, and you saw I just stretched my green 5-inch balloons. You have to pre-stretch them. I have taken some white 160s. For 5 inchers, 160s look better and more proportion. If you try and put 260s in there, yes, it will work, but they're going to look a little weird. Big, right? Tough to work with. So try it with the 160s, and I take a full 160 and I cut it in half, okay? Then you tie On the one that you cut that has 2 open ends, tie off one of the ends. Fold it in half. Do you need to come in closer, my love? Okay. Make sure you don't have any twists and curves in it, okay? Because if it twists, the air is not going to go through, and it's going to push back out, and you're going to be struggling and hating life. All right, so push that all the way in. Sorry, not all the way in, but all the way to the opening, okay? Hang on to the white.
There we go.
Sorry, see what you made me do.
Well, you need to get stuff
In the center. I'm so bad with that. I'm like, this is my space, all of it. And Randy's like, you want up close? This is your space. All right, here we go. Reinflate your green, okay? Because you need space for the 160 to inflate. Then put your 160 on. I know a lot of people don't have a legenda, and I apologize in advance. Doing it without a legenda is very difficult. You can with a hand pump, but it's very hard, okay? So on the 0.5, I am going to do it just once, okay? And take that off, and you can see my 160s in there. I'm gonna take and tie those off, okay? Allowing the air to come back out the 5-incher, and as you do, manipulate this center point down just a little bit. And now you've got, it almost as a heart, okay? Got it?
I made you one of those one time.
Huh?
A little heart one.
You did, yes. All right, here we go. One more time. I've got half of the 160 without any twists in it. Pushing it all the way in to the neck. Fill it back up. There we go. Tie off the white. Manipulate the 160. There we go. That's 2. Last one. If you are going to attempt this with hand pumps, you'll need the 160 hand pump. Getting that 160 on the green like this is very difficult, and you will be cursing my name. So there's a small 160 pump that you would need to be able to do these if you're doing them by the hand pump.
We actually had one point in time a 160 pump.
I don't know where it's gone.
Our daughter lost it. I'm going to blame her because...
I haven't seen it since we moved.
Yeah. So it's Jesse's fault.
Yep, we'll blame her.
So Jesse, if you're in here, it's all your fault.
Like everything else. Randy likes to bust on our daughter and blame her for everything in a joking way. He's just joking, guys.
Well, it builds character.
Right?
Because if I pick on her, someone who loves her, no one else in the world is going to be able to hurt her because he's done it all. But his philosophy too is Jess is an only child, so she didn't have an older brother or sister to pick on her, so he does it. Sorry, what do you the legenda for the 160?
I don't know what you mean, Trish. 0.5, yeah.
0.5?
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
what
That's
number?
It. Oh, that's it. Okay. All right, so now we've got our little shamrock done, but we're going to put a 260 for a stem and some baubles in the middle to hide this craziness that's going on here.
Because no one likes to see the icky bits.
Hide your mechanics all the time. Okay, and I don't need a full one, so I'm going to cut it in half. Okay, stretch it out. Now, I'm going to go all the way to the end because I want the rounded end to be the stem. I know I'm using a different color. Again, my shipment's coming tomorrow with my proper colors in it.
The shamrock color green.
Yeah, I messed up. Okay, you just saw me there, kind of, sort of. I was judging how long I want it to be, but I've got to put a couple pinch twists in it. So I don't want it to be too long. A couple pinch twists right about there. And then I'm going to make it softer by letting some air out and not tying it too tight, okay? We can get rid of some of that. And we're going to make 2 pinch twists. They are the hardest working twist of the balloon industry, in my opinion. The pinch twist.
The pinching of the twist.
Okay, so I've got 2. And one is going to be for the front and one is going to be for the back. So I'm going to take and spin those onto it. Did I do the whole tongue sticking out thing? Can they see that? When I'm struggling, that's what I do.
Really, even if I'm not struggling and concentrating, my tongue sticks out. Wow.
Can you talk tonight?
No, not so good.
Not so good. All right. I made my pinch twist rather tight, but there we go. When you fiddle with it, it's really cute. Don't forget to give a little, okay, to make it bend. And look how cute that is.
Straighten out that front pinch.
Yeah, I've got a big chunk of gunk in there. So clean out your mechanics so they sit better. That's so much in here.
It never goes to waste.
No. Anyways.
And she makes it bend to her will by putting a small little glue dash on it.
You will listen.
Plus, if you're putting it on a design, you're going to be gluing it to it anyways. So that's how...
It will glue it down.
Yeah. You didn't tie the green balloons, did you?
I tied them together. There we go.
But you don't need to tie the outside green.
No. I just tied the white. And I would suggest not using white. Use a green color so they'll blend in, because you can see at the back, you can see it. So use something that's going to blend. And there we go. Okay. And there we go. Our finished project, with this being your homework, just this shamrock, the distorted one. I want you guys to work on your distortion, all right?
Lisa Jones, don't worry, we will have it on the replay. So you can watch this whole video all over again. Once we get done here, we have them up for 30 days. And then also you can go over to our YouTube channel where we have a whole bunch of other ones.
Looney Learning Center YouTube channel. Find us and subscribe.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
You don't have... Just subscribe and let it play.
For some reason, I find those pinch twists to be the death of me. Could you do a YouTube video on how to pinch twist? To make pinch twist. Pinch twist
for dummies. You're not a dummy, Trish. Please don't say that. I hate that.
Actually, that would probably be a good video too to go over.
I can do that tomorrow.
Also,
pinch twist. Well, do it nice up close and tight.
Also, for everyone out there, just wondering how many people would like to buy video on how to do just a flower.
Which flower, Randy?
The distorted flower.
Oh, just the distorted. Okay, so who wants to learn how to do a distorted flower for a purchased video? If I was to take a couple hours out of my day and really focus on doing a video how to do just distortion. Is that something you would be interested in buying?
Because we can.
That's a in depth that we can't do for free.
And we would be on top of it. The camera work would be slow.
More
and
like
steady.
the ones we did last Thursday after last week's live that we did for you, but like really slowed down, or like the pearls on our YouTube channel, if you've seen that.
Right.
That sort of a video.
But it would be just a distortion technique with the flower.
Yeah.
We want to give everybody what they want.
We've done a lot of thinking of what we think everyone would like, and we've put it up in crickets. So now we want to know what you want so that we can give you what you want.
How many flowers? It would be the distortion technique for making those distorted flowers.
Yeah, all the a few different styles of them. But yes, so like we did the shamrock, it would be very similar to that, but full flowers. Like last week's, the gold one that I had in the middle of the board, like that, and a few versions of that. Yes. yes.
Okay,
good to know. We will put that on the list of things to make. I know Randy is really hot for it, so it'll happen probably sooner than later because his will is stronger than mine some days.
Hey now. Also, the people that we have in this group
are amazing.
You guys are just, how do the kids say it nowadays? Amazeballs?
No, I think you're a few decades away from that one, Randy. I cannot understand the kids' jargon these days. I sound so old. I just don't. Like the whole cap, no cap thing, and...
They're just not rad anymore.
No. Gag me with a spoon. Right? We had sayings when we were young, too. I get it. I'm not complaining. I just don't understand it.
They're not on fleek.
Right. That's old, too, now. And it's fleek. No, I don't know. See? I watched a mom sit with her teenage daughter, and the teenage daughter would give like the older person version of the sentence, and the mom knew all the jargon and she was coming out with it. I was so impressed. So moms with teenagers, help me out with the lingo.
Yeah, but all we have to
totally tubular. Yeah, right. Yes. All right. I love that. That's awesome. I do want to say really quick, at least seeing you're here. It was such a pleasure to get to meet you the other night. We had a little chat afterwards. I loved it very much. Thank you for staying and chatting with me a little bit. Thank you. But yeah, so here we are again at the end of another week. 7:33, Randy. We're officially now an hour and a half long. I know when we say it, we promote it as an hour. Very much like my video or my Zoom calls with the mentees, they never lasted. When we originally designed the program, they were supposed to be 15-minute calls. Nowadays, the shortest one is 30 minutes, and usually it's an hour or more.
Yeah, but we get involved we like getting involved in people's lives because we talk about ourselves because everybody becomes family to us.
Yes. We don't get involved, but we chat about it, and I become really great friends with my mentees, and I love that. It means a lot to me. So we always chat about other things too. And Randy calls me the cheapest therapist in the world. Because a lot of times it's about, trials and tribulations more than it is about balloons. But
sometimes about the trials and tribulations of ballooning, customer assistance.
Yes.
But everyone here now has become our family on our Wednesdays.
Yeah, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, so now you got to get your own cup and your own water out of the fridge. So
we're those kind of people. Once you've been to our house once, you're no longer guests, your family, so you got to serve yourself.
Yes, the same name in the YouTube. So Looneyballooney Learning Center.
Yep. We love you too, Shanna. You're so awesome. And your mom, drop dead gorgeous. Can we just talk about how gorgeous your mom is? Those are some good genetics. You're very lucky. All right, everyone. Have an amazing week, a profitable week. Remember that bottom line, and be careful. I've been saying this a lot lately. It's very easy to get excited about a design and throw everything in the kitchen sink on it, but watch that bottom line. Every time you put a new balloon on, you're adding money to the total and taking it out of your pocket. So think about that. and have an amazing week. And we'll see you back here next week. And I hope you enjoyed tonight and your journey of ballooning it yourself. Bye for now.
Bye.